Welcome back, everybody. It's been a few weeks without invasion, but we're back into it. Before we jump in, one thing I do want to shout out: Thursday we got our game of the month, Symbaroum, which you can see in the background. Come through Thursday at 7 p.m. I'm actually going to be running this as a solo RPG one, so we've got some solo RPG rules, which time permitting, I should have a video up for tomorrow. But we'll be coming through, but we're going to be on an unusual different channel than usual. Typically, I usually run these on my Twitch, but I'm going to be going on my YouTube channel. So if you haven't yet, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Tegan J Gaming at YouTube. I'm going to be my first time streaming off that. So be prepared for a few technical difficulties, but come through and get a chance to win a free PDF of this environment system. Yeah, let's do a little bit of recap. It's been like I think 2 or 3 weeks since we played last, so let's recap it. The group has been undertaking a mission to uncover and disable Operation Saber Breaker. They found out about the operation from one of their contacts, a Sith named Lord Galvin of the Dominion, and they found out that it was being a joint project being developed by both Zerka as well as the Republic. The team then decided to confront one of the Zerka VPs and get a little bit more information about that, as well as finding that the planet Operation Saber Breaker was hosted on was Merc, and that Zerka had recently lost control of the facility to the Crusaders. With that, the team threatened the Zerker VP a little bit, but got the location and abandoned the office, and then reached out to General Vet and Master Kalu of the Republic. General Vet wasn't aware of it, but he did let them, or Master Kalu let them know that the Jedi had sent two operatives out to the planet to scout out what Operation Saber Breaker was and potentially shut it down if it was dire enough. Armed with this information, the group made their way to the planet Merc, finding along the way that the planet is a little bit unusual. A couple big things that stood out from Master Kalu's information was that the planet had a weird metallic ore within its trees that made it hard for both sensors and communications to pierce through over distances, as well as that there have been a couple species that interacted oddly with the Force. The Vorns, which you all came across, a pair of those, which hunted for sensitives, and the Slarmy, who put out anti-force bubbles. Armed with this information, the group made planetfall, run afoul of a group of Crusader forces. Then initially were able to rescue a Crusader operative, or not Crusader, a Zerka operative, as well as HK, a operative that the Zerka team hired to go and kind of clean up the facility and remove their data from it, as well as Jedi Knight Keba, not Bothan, blanking on the name right now, but one of the lizard species, the Barabo. I like Barabos. Barabo. Yep. That had been on planet was captured by Master Shaper Nimyan. After getting this information, the group decided to break into the Zerka facility and stop them from uploading the data to their kind of their ship in orbit. After kind of stealing one of their hauling vehicles that was capturing and freezing numerous Yarslarmi, as well as the Vornsk. The group then made their way into the facility and confronted a trio of Crusader forces who had been clearly shaped using the Yuzon Vong technology, though they didn't have any of the control spurs that you've usually seen, the York coral implants within them. After beating them, before beating them, you saw that they were speaking to the Liberator himself. And we were talking to him as you guys entered the room and defeated the forces pretty handily on that one. With the Liberator still actually being on the comm line. You see the kind of the faded outline of a broad set man with a heavy cloak on and a deep metal mask with kind of imperfections built into it, little bumps and protrusions along the metal, clearly evident. And you see he kind of eyes you guys, arms crossed, as he looks at what used to be his enhanced forces that he was guarding, using to guard the data upload. Perfect. So you guys are in the facility. You've got the kind of control panels in front of you. The Liberator himself on the line. He's kind of right now. He's just staring at you. He hasn't made any move to say anything as of yet.
Talus is mission focused, and he's immediately gonna move to the HK droid's side and kind of, shall we? And follow him to whatever console he needs to go to and assist him, or he can do it, whichever or, and getting this data uplink stopped.
Perfect. Yeah, HK will go statement. Good job, Meatbag. We should stay on target. And you see him go. He inserts one of his kind of his little data jacks into the system and begins tweaking the kind of stopping the upload. Talus, give me either an insight or technology check as he does so.
Oops, I'm sitting here talking to myself. Because I was going to help him, would I be able to add temp boost to this as well?
Yeah, sure, you get time.
Okay, perfect. Oh, let's see. You said technology or
Insight.
insight? Technology it is.
Nice. You see he's going through and he's stopping the upload. But you also notice that HK is pulling out some files. Looks like he's downloading as well as stopping.
HK, see what you're doing there. Make sure I get a copy.
He looks over and goes, statement, affirmative.
I won't tell if you don't tell.
All right. Well, Vars is not as mission focused, you might say. Never wasting a good opportunity to gloat. He's going to yell out to the Captain Crusader, whatever the hell his title is, on the comm and say, "Hey, ugly, this the best you've got?" He's gonna place one of his boots on the chest of the fallen. Is that a Trandosh? I can't see the
Trandosh, yeah.
Yeah. This really the best you've got? Your enhanced warriors? Oh, you guys are a riot.
You see kind of has his arm crossed. You see him kind of pause for a moment before he goes, one of many. The galaxy yearns for liberation. You may have achieved a victory here, if that's what you call it. But I'm gonna be sure it'll be a pirate one.
Yeah. Well, we haven't used any pyrotechnics. What the hell are you talking about?
Tegan, maybe it's multitasking, but would it be possible to, while he's talking to him, try to do two things? If I'm not able to assist HK in some sort of way, I would like to attempt to lock the doors into this room. And then also, I would like to trace potentially the location of Mr. Guy here. To maybe which exact ship that he's on, if he's in orbit, or maybe which planet he's on, whatever location he's at.
All right. Yeah, so give me a slices check for the tracing piece.
Did you say slicers?
Slices, yep.
Oh, nope, not happening. Would I be able to do a technology roll instead?
It's already a fairly high DC, but it'd be a bit higher DC if you try technology.
Let's do it.
All right.
I'm gonna do some. No, I'm just kidding.
Nat 20. Come on.
Maybe this is a good time for drugs, guys.
Yeah.
He left one too many porn tabs open, and now we can trace the signal
This-
back in multiple
Huh?
sectors.
Is this a good time for drugs? Should I do drugs?
What did I come back to? What did I miss?
I only
I
need
had to
one
take a
person.
call.
I only need one person to say yes, and I'll do it.
Just one person.
Peer pressure.
Let the inner voice in you say yes. That should be enough.
Oh, they said yes.
There
Okay. I do a little glitter stim.
Yeah.
And let's go.
Is it obvious? Is it obvious to Vars what Talus is doing?
I mean, is he discreetly shooting up or discreetly snorting up?
No, not that part. Vars don't give a damn about drugs.
Uh,
No, it's more about like, would like trying to trace the signal be an obvious sort of like maneuver on Talus's end? Like, oh, he's going to that part because he's gonna trace the call.
Well, let's. Which console are HK and I at, and is it the same console that I could potentially do all of what I'm trying to do at? Because as far as I can tell, Vars is talking to him, and I'm assuming he's here in the center of the room. Vars is looking in my direction. It's a hollow projection. He can see through it, and I can just kind of like be like, keep him talking, kind of signal.
yeah, so that'd probably be a good one for it. Yeah, versus it would be the same control panel.
Okay. Well, noticing the kind of hand gesture that Talus gave there, the keep it running, Barzil's going to say, what the hell did the Vong promise you anyway? The galaxy? They won for themselves, you bunch of idiots.
We have been promised nothing but the liberation that has been due to us. The Sith and the Republic hold you down, yet you don't even know you've become their own stooges. It's been good. You tried your hand at some of our new beings, but there's more to come. There's more coming for you. And Talus, as he's talking, you are able to get a trace on kind of where he's at. He's nowhere in system. He is. You kind of look through and kind of see where the different pieces have been routed through for this guy. It looks like it's been kind of bounced halfway across the galaxy. And you see that he is actually in the Corellian system, surprisingly.
Mm-hmm. Well, how the hell?
So he's in the Corellian system, but he's not. Is he on Corellia?
You're not able to narrow it down that far.
Okay.
Well, so how did Vong find you anyway? Or are you one of them?
You foolish beings. Asking questions you don't even need the answers to. You see him gesture, and you see a kind of a window appear upon the hologram. You see kind of it has like initially the darkness of space. Sure, we may have stopped us from getting our data, but this was not the only thing the Crusaders had in the galaxy. As you see, kind of it starts to play. You see it actually kind of bings into the system. You see like numerous like shoddy craft. Looks like the kind of a hodgepodge fleet. Look like it had been scavenged from junkyards. Pop into a system. And you see him look back and go, I wish we could have had more of those force hunting creatures. But today we will bring justice to the Jedi who stayed on Corellia. We, along with some shoddily or expensive resources from the criminal network known as the Exchange, are going to disrupt the galaxy. We're going to bomb the Jedi Temple on Corellia, and we are going to spread chaos throughout the rest of the Dominion and the Republic alike. Take your victory today, because know that liberation is coming for you and all you cherish. You see he goes dead, but you do see the feed continue to play behind you with the hodgepodge fleet doing battle with the Republic fleet in orbit around Corellia.
How far is Corellia from the planet that we're on?
Quite a ways. Because you guys, let me flip you over to the galaxy map. Because you all are over. Where's Merc at? There. So you guys are kind of out here, and Corellia is over here. It'll be about a week's journey in hyperspace.
How long does it take to get a signal out there?
You could definitely, if you can get kind of outside the planet atmosphere, you can definitely route something out there.
Crap.
Or you can even try to take over their system that they've got here and see if you can punch through.
On it, can I?
I mean, wait. Didn't we get the admin access from the VP fellow back from Circa, or am I remembering that wrong?
You did. So it was for more of the security features. You see that the comm system does look like it's been corrupted by the Crusaders. It looks like they've kind of shifted it to their own when they were doing the uploads.
Crap. Man. I don't like the Jedi for them all that much, but nobody deserves to get bombed in their own damn temple. You two wrapping up over there?
HK.
Statement. Download has been interrupted. You can see him check his own his little data extension as it goes back into his arm. We have what we need, or I have what I need, I should say. If you meatbags care to peruse the data, you're more than welcome to.
You'll give me a copy later if you intend on getting off this planet.
Statement. Potentially.
You will. Let's get out of here, Vars.
Hell.
Can I cut the feed to the guy if I get a signal from Vars?
Oh yeah, if you just want to turn off the holo projector, you can definitely.
I'm just waiting to hit the off button.
Yeah, go for it. All right. I'm gonna
Well, if
wage.
you guys are done, I've got some medical care here in case somebody needs some.
Oh. I feel like we're gonna all need a lot of it at the end of this.
Well,
While
get now.
while I'm still on drugs, Tegan, can I do an investigation check, please?
What are you trying to do?
I want to look for a couple of things. I'm looking specifically for maybe a repair kit. I think that's what's needed for droids because we can't repair this guy without it, unless he has a repair droid capability. And then I want to see if there's any biological techie stuff as well around here, since I kind of see, I did when we were on that map. Look to be like a couple of VATs and things like that. If there's anything like that, I'm not looking for hard data. I'm just looking for any maybe things that I can take if there was any sort of experimenting going on here. I haven't really had a chance to peruse the lab, but we don't really have time to do that. So I'm kind of looking really quick and grabbing as I go.
Okay. No repair kit. There's no droids in here, but give me an investigation check for everything else. Yeah, taking a look around the room, you see kind of like various stages of kind of decomposing or looks like suspended Vorns. Looks like they've been experimenting on them. You see like kind of looks like they've cut out pieces of the Vorns, and it seems like they are starting to decay now, or they've kind of been held in suspension while it's starting to decay. You don't really find too much just kind of looking through that would be valuable to take. But you do see HK go statement. If you're curious about those meat bags that they've utilized and what was going on here, I could share some of the data for your perusal.
How about you just let me look through the data and I'll decide what I want to keep. We don't have time to argue. I'll make before we leave, I'll turn off my holo recorder once I feel like I've kind of gotten enough I don't know, close-up shots of everything. Maybe I can review it later to gather more information. But yeah, I'll unlock the doors that I locked earlier, and we can we can kind of head out whenever we want.
Wait. Before we do that, can you check and see if are there any like defensive guns or anything that they have that are still active on this thing? We can turn
Tegan, are my drugs still going? I got 1 minute.
You do have a bit. You did see defensive guns outside.
Okay.
But you guys do know that there's a so this is kind of like their lab room. There is a reactor room on the other side of the facility where I think you guys wanted to explode it, but would also where you'd be able to turn off their guns as well.
Well, the hell with turning them off. I wanted to change the friendly fire, whatever the hell they set, flip that switch, cause enough confusion so we can get out of here without being harassed too much.
Can I do that from here, or do we got to go there and do it?
You have to go to the reactor, yeah.
Let's do it.
All right. Let's go.
I need to make some rolls. 1 second.
Perfect. Well, you guys are able to you go through the facility. You don't see in the interior as you kind of make your way back through the entry atrium. You don't see any additional Crusader forces within. You are able to cross through to the other side of the facility, and as you move through, you do see kind of rows of both consoles as well as different vats and laboratory equipment within. You see numerous vorts on the table being dissected, and you see pieces of them removed under microscopes being studied. You see as they go through, as well as different pinups of both the vorts and the Oslarmy with just different scientific jots underneath them. Moving through there, you do eventually reach the central control room for the reactor, as well as the facility's operational functions. You do see numerous panels, as well as a large churning reactor with energy just whirling through it behind this field. So what are you guys doing?
I have a low that lasts for 10 minutes, and in 10 minutes I need to make an addiction resist. But I'm going to go straight to a console. I've also got minus D3 from ability checks, attack rolls, and saving throws that use intelligence. So, hey.
Is this where Caesar and the Barabel Jedi made their way, or?
So if we would bring Caesar back in, I forgot about that. Yeah. As you guys make your way to the facility, you do see stalking through the shadows, Keba as well as Caesar into the fray. You do see at this point too, as you guys head across, HK looks over to the group and says, "Statement, I'll meet you back at the ship. Cannot risk this unit in further conflict."
Before you run off, any chance you can give our good doctor here a copy of that data?
You guys hear a sigh through the vocoder for their droid, and it goes, "Acknowledgement, I guess." And it does produce a data pad and gives the data and passes it over to you.
Meet you at the ship. Don't get disabled. All right.
Perfect. But yeah, Keba as well as Caesar now rejoin the crew, and you do see the reactor in front of you. What are you guys doing?
Let's let's address those concerns with the targeting and try to change that.
Perfect. Well, you guys first give me a D20. Just give me a straight D20 real quick.
Anybody or
whoever wants to.
Who's feeling lucky?
I just rolled a natural 1, so I should be good.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Solid. You give me a slicers kit check now.
Ah, crap.
Why does it always got to be slicers? I don't know it.
I'm surprised you don't have slicers, but yeah, it is. It's breaking into a system.
I'm the biochem guy. Technology with a higher DC again?
Technology with a higher DC.
Okay. All right. It's gonna be. There's gonna be a -3 from this, by the way, and
Alright.
you guys kind of just see Talus like, oh god, and then all right, and then I try to go for it. -3.
Solid. You break into the security systems and you see the turrets active. You're able to bring them under your control. You do see, it looks like they are kind of loading up the ship. You see the kind of the last group of their little loaders are making their way towards the ship. Outside of that, you do see it is pretty clear of the Crusader forces. So those turrets could take out the kind of stop at least the last few of those loader vehicles from making its way towards the ship.
Do these turrets only target things that are like low atmosphere? I'm guessing.
Oh yeah, they're not ones that can, so it could definitely
Okay.
target the ship. But yeah, these are kind of like ground style turrets,
Oh yeah.
anti-personnel turrets, I should say.
So I know that we're going to try to blow this place up. I say let's quickly rig these explosives, and then while they're doing that, I'm going to have my hand hovering over the shoot these guys buttons, and just wait so that we can kind of like have the two events occur simultaneously with setting the timer and getting the hell out, and then also shooting those ships before we actually destroy the turrets and targeting.
All right.
If that makes sense.
If I remember correctly, and it's been a bit, I think Dash gave us some explosives.
He did.
All right. I don't remember which one of us is carrying it.
We'll say you can say you're carrying it, Vars.
All right. I want to take somebody's lorry. I don't know. Well, is it? I forget. Do we put it on a timer? I imagine we did because, right?
I'll say you did. I cannot remember what we said for that.
Okay. Well, Vars is gonna go ahead and place the charges. He's gonna try to hide him a little bit, but you don't think he needs to. But it doesn't hurt. You know, he's a WWDD. What would Dash do? Well, he's gonna say a little prayer to himself and say, "I'm trusting you, damn crazy kook," and hit it. Say, yell out at Talus, hit the guns.
Okay, I hit the button and the turrets hopefully start targeting the remaining ships that are there.
Are you targeting the ship? Or are you targeting the transport vehicles?
Yes. I'm targeting anything that would be transport, I guess, mostly because I don't want them getting any more resources than they already have, right? So we'll focus on transport first, and then if we can get the others. So I just don't want the facility here to blow up before the guns go useless.
Perfect. Yeah, you set the guns off, and yeah, you're smart enough. I won't have you do an intelligence roll. You probably can't take the ship out with these anti-personnel guns, but you could definitely light up the remaining transports who haven't made their way onto the vehicle. It says the anti-personnel guns go from inert to active, and you see blasts just going off, piercing through the windshields of those heavy haulers, and just taking out the Crusaders who had been left behind.
All right.
You do see eventually the ship kind of power up and leave them as well.
Well, that's our cue. Let's get the hell out of here. Caesar, you good?
Yes. Let's move.
Hell yeah.
Perfect. So you guys racing. I know you guys had some wounds. Are you guys resting a bit, or are you guys going right at it?
I'm at full HP.
I think the plan was we get out, we go back to the guy that I utterly decimated via his butt cheeks and whatever those are called again. Yeah, it's a tech attack somewhere. Defibrillators. There we go. And we drive that thing and start headed towards the next area that the Jedi's concern was at.
Is that Is that thing so the good in there? Because no, we weren't that lucky.
So the anti-personnel gun is targeting those vehicles. It is
Those
blowing them
vehicles
up.
to what? Oh no.
Yeah, that's the vehicles you're shooting at. The ones that haul the creatures.
All right.
That's the.
When you said transports, I thought you meant like transport ships.
Oh no, these are like kind of their haul, like the droid, not droid vehicles, but the hauler vehicles that have been going through and picking up the Yars Army in Voxyn and
Leave you
freezing them.
AFK for 5 seconds, and you've already murdered people.
No, I murdered innocent animals.
Yeah, and our way out, but that's
Oh,
that's
man.
that's
I don't
that's
know.
on all of us though.
I don't know if we're too far down the rabbit hole, Tegan, but if I can retroactively aim at ships now instead, I would rather do that. Because I just killed our getaway vehicle and a bunch of innocent animals. I'm not too keen on that.
you would know, unfortunately, so you could definitely not shoot the transports, but the anti-personnel guns aren't going to be able to pierce through the ship in time for it to stop it from taking off.
What if I meticulously aim at the engines right between the fuel cells?
Roll 2 nat 20s.
Well, all right, let's
Deal. Let's do this.
Okay.
You did get
Well,
us to that once.
all right. Here's a wild idea. If you
You
start,
see, there's a vent that
never
you can get a proton torpedo right in. I think I just said the wrong kind of weaponry.
yeah. I mean, all right. So let's say you start shooting the ship. Maybe we don't have enough time to pierce through it, but they're not going to stick around getting shot at.
Yeah, so they can leave and leave your vehicle intact as well as those other guys behind.
Yeah, I guess that's better than nothing because I definitely want us to not have a getaway vehicle and then be walking the entire time.
Those
point of
vehicles
having the
weren't much
vehicle-
faster than Mark walking. I think remember Vars jogged up to it and got it.
If that's the case, then the hell with it. Hey, screw it. Let's run.
Shit.
Let's go.
Oh my god. I'm sorry, Tegan. Don't listen to me anymore. Whatever
No
these
worries.
guys.
It's been weeks since we did that. Yes, they
It's
were
my
big,
low.
slow vehicles.
It's my low. I'm blaming it on my
I
minus 3
wanted
low.
to I wanted to use the trauma kit on myself
Okay.
to heal up a little bit,
Oh, can you
I-
do it?
just in
Can you
case.
do it while jogging?
I can't. Did you want some too? Did you both? Either of you? You lost some
I lost
stuff.
a bit, but I'd rather get the 4 away from here.
Well, I was doing this while we were
Gotcha.
inside the building. I just had to go AFK. So I get 14 if you want it. 12.
Gladly.
Talus, did you want some, or are you good?
Muted.
Did you need any healing, Talus?
I keep forgetting to unmute, man. Yeah, I could use some healing, just a little bit.
Oh, it does. It doesn't do just a little bit.
Okay, well, give me all of it. Give me all the healing.
It does a medium bit.
Perfect. I'm
It's
at
actually
full
quite a
health.
decent-
Thank you.
Perfect. Yeah, it's a decent heal. So
I gotta ask, as the resident person who has somehow collected many an animal, do we want to take one of the lizards?
Uh,
the ones that make it so that I can't sense things like I usually do,
Yeah,
probably not.
This isn't out of character question, but yes, one of those. Exactly.
well, I mean, if it's something Caesar would do, I can see him like running with one like a football under his arm. Just
How
Yeah,
big
I'm
are
not gonna
they?
stop you.
They're like about this long. They're thin though. They're like not salamanders. They're like small, like they're like long but skinny.
it's
I
like
see.
like a
And
Dachs-
they're also not aggressive, right? They're like sloths.
The Yars Army, yeah, they're not aggressive at all. They just kind of hang out.
I did take animal handling.
So you do. I mean, you don't have any live ones there, but you guys did spare your vehicle, which has some, I think, specimen in the back.
Caesar would actually begin to argue for taking one with us. They could be a good help against force users if they're trying to track us. have one of them take it out of its cage, and
Look.
suddenly we're blipped off
Problem
of their
is
radar.
that if it's around me,
Uh,
I lose a good chunk of my senses.
all right.
Yeah, we have two
It's
Force
not
users here
something I
that
can
become
control.
useless at that point.
Okay, guys. Okay, Caesar, if you want, take the damn thing. Lee, if it pisses you off, just beat its head in later. This thing's on a timer. We gotta go.
But we're walking and talking right now. I thought we were at the
Walking.
vehicle.
Yeah.
I'm already trying to jury rig it before my possible addiction kicks in.
All I'll say is the Jedi knew it came from this planet, and they erased the name of this planet for a reason.
Caesar's
Maybe
already
it's
going
best
to
to
grab
leave
one.
the weapon here. We know where it is. If you really want to come back and get one,
He's
know
already
what I mean?
grabbing one.
I mean, like, what if we're facing up against Dominion? I can strap one to the back of my helmet, right? I don't know. Look, it's a tool, and again, if it's too much, throw it out an airlock, beat its face in, whatever. But,
Precisely.
yeah.
Just like trying to rummage through the back and grab one.
Oh, you've got a couple frozen ones in the back if you guys are taking your vehicle and going. So you all are able to load up in there. You can figure that out as you go. Where are you all headed next? Are you all making your way back to the ship, or
were we going back to the ship and doing a strafing run on that place, or were we going in on
You know
foot?
what?
I was.
Let's do that. How long does it take to get back to the ship?
if you guys are using the crawler, it's slower than jogging.
And jogging, what if we move at a jogging pace? That won't give us exhaustion, right?
No, because you guys kind of walking, which probably assume you guys would do like a small jog. It took you guys like 3 hours to get there. I think this will probably take that 4 or 5.
And can I recall how long it would take to take the Nova Kana and enact our amazing strafe run plan on the next location?
Once you're in air, it's not going to take long.
Long enough for a short rest?
The Novacata?
Yeah.
If you guys can short rest and then do it, but no, yeah, I mean, it's a ship. So once you guys boot up, you'd be a few minutes away from the destination.
Okay.
All right. How about we ride this thing till we feel a little better, heal up,
Yeah.
and then take off the rest of the way. Does that make
Yeah,
sense?
that makes sense.
Tegan?
Sweet, yeah. So you guys could definitely short rest it for an hour in the machine, and then kind of hoof it the rest of the way back.
All right.
Going to use some
Talus is
attacks.
very happy. I have so many of my abilities back now. Actually, I have all the things that I need. I also need to resist addiction real quick. Pray for me, folks.
Good
Pray
luck.
for me.
Give it a go.
Oh, let's see. Where is it? I know I have it here. There it is. +5. Woo. All right, let's do this. Yes!
Nice. You
Okay.
felt pretty low there, but you're able to. At least in your mind, like you don't need this. You can keep working without it. It was just a little pick me up when you needed it.
I do some of those what are they called, madras or whatever. I'm just like I saw it on the Space Discovery Channel one day. This helped.
I thought those things made you sharper. What are you doing?
What are you talking about?
All right, never mind.
Does Caesar get one of the lizards?
Yeah, there's some in the back. Are you gonna kind of carry? It's a frozen one. You can carry the frozen lizard with you.
Can I unfreeze it?
That sounds like a horrible idea in the midst of everything that we're trying to do.
You know
Caesar.
what? Yeah, he'll just take the frozen lizard.
Is it like a dry freeze, dry ice?
Yeah, it's kind of like a carbonite freeze, I should say.
Okay, so oh wow. Okay, cool. So when we eventually get to the Nova Kana, this could easily. I just kind of see like an elevator that comes out from the cargo bay and can come down and then load it up. If that's how we want to go about doing it, I think that
Assuming we get there without incident.
Is
Yeah,
that
he's just taking
the-
one too. He's got like one lizard.
Okay, I was about to ask that. Is this like a small block of carbonite with a single lizard, or is it a large block of carbonite with multiple lizards inside
Yes,
of it?
fortunately, it's just kind of single blocks for the Oslarmy or the Vorts. It's
Alright.
single blocks of them.
All right. Well, do we get back to the Novacon with that incident, or?
So how's the crew proceeding? So you guys kind of spend the hour in the crawler, moving through the area. You're able to get your short rest in. So if anybody needs to roll hit dice, roll some hit dice. After you all jump out, what are you doing?
Currently, how does the Force feel? Did Caesar thought out one of the Tyson brand salami nuggets?
Oh, I
No,
thought
didn't
you weren't
thought,
thought
didn't
it,
thought.
right?
No,
Didn't
no,
thought,
no,
yeah,
no.
you
That was
feel
a bad
normal.
idea.
Yeah, you feel.
It feels normal.
Yeah.
Okay. Just trying to get a sense of just a
The way you
frozen bag
phrased
of
that.
salamiri. So I think, yeah, as long as everything's normal, I don't think Uli would be too out of sorts. He'd just be determined to get to that ship, trying to remember how to fly it.
Perfect. Will you guys abandon the ship? Are you all moving quick, or are you moving just kind of moving just kind of regular pace to get back there?
and whatever pace does not give us exhaustion.
I'd be willing to risk it.
Well, I can move. I can ignore difficult jungle terrain, so I could technically move faster by myself. I don't know exactly how that would work, but if
Okay, you
someone
move
risked
you move
exhaustion,
faster and get the shit prepped.
that's what
before
I was
you
thinking.
there.
But because
Past the plan.
how does it work? You move it like twice the speed? Is that?
Yeah. So if you want to split off from the party, you can definitely move at twice the speed.
Yeah, that's the thing. Split off on the party on the planet full of like force hunting dangerous
True.
killer animals. With the only force
Okay.
user running away. That's what could go wrong.
It'll be okay. It'll be okay. Caesar will go with you.
Tegan has like in a glass case, like in case he's stupid enough to do it, like break glass. But yeah, no, I think Uli will take a look out, try to see if maybe there's a way to dodge any potential trouble. But other than that, just a determined pace, keep as a group. Probably the best option, given how dangerous this damn planet is.
Uli, give me a wisdom save.
Wisdom save.
Can we? Oh, never mind. I was gonna.
You feel a bit odd, Uli. Like it's not the force kind of loss of force that you've been feeling through here. You feel it's kind of a tickle at the back of your mind. You're struggling to place it with what's going on, but it just kind of feel like a hungry tickle. It's kind of just at the back of your mind. You just feel it through the force. You feel it like almost like a breath on the back of your neck.
But not mine. Like it's something else doing it.
What do you mean?
I mean, like, is it coming from my mind, or do I sense it from something else?
Oh yeah, so you kind of feel it through the force. You feel kind of like a
Okay.
tickle at the back of your mind, and like something that's kind of breathing on the back of your neck.
Like, keep an eye out. Any signs of the Voronsk or like any telltale signs that we would know? Signs of like hunters stalking prey or things like that.
Give me a perception check.
Okay.
Oh, and actually, I forgot about Keba. If somebody wants to roll a check for Keba, they can. Or sorry, wisdom save for Keba.
Oh, that was a 16 for Keba.
You see Keba as Uli, you announce it. He goes, I agree. This one feels hungry presence near us. I'm not sure what it is.
How near?
Uli, as you say that and you look around, you kind of you see like in the distance, kind of rustling of the trees, and you see kind of as you rustles, it's stopped. You see kind of the trees go still.
Quietly, I'll is the bearable close to me?
Yes.
I'll tap him on the shoulder and just kind of point. Whatever it is, it's up there.
How do you want to play this?
Yeah, I don't know. You're the hunter. Bars.
Yeah.
How do we do this?
Uh,
I'm not good at hunting things.
I don't think we're the ones doing the hunting.
Well, you might be right on that.
Uh,
So
um,
what do we do?
well,
Same thing we did to those guys? Just pound it?
I mean, he's gonna heft the BKG that Caesar was oh so kind to give him
Oh God, you
not
got
that
that.
long ago, and just kind of gesture at the trees and say, "Well, we could flush it out." He's gonna just kind of like nod in the direction, like, "Yeah, you want me to?" All right.
Caesar would be nodding. He'd be
Alright.
very much nodding.
All
Are
right.
there trees around us that are like easily accessible to climb?
There's a tree not too far, probably about 20 feet or 35 feet away from where you saw the Russell. They could try to climb.
All right. A better question. Any objections?
How far away is that
Never
Russell from us then?
About 100 feet so far.
About 100 feet. Okay. Could move up closer and just go for it. Problem is, like, what does it want? Is it hunting us?
I don't know. The hell with it. Vars is going to activate his jetpack and fly up and just light up the general vicinity. I don't know. He doesn't know what's in there, but he wants to flush it out, so to speak.
Man, this
All
would
right.
be really bad if this was one of our allies
It's
just
Dash.
bailing
Come to
us.
help us.
And that's why I said hit the general area, not like right where the Russell was, but flush it out.
What was that one sis name again? The Nautilin?
Oh, Galvin.
Yeah.
Galvin, that's right. That's why I was thinking of Grey Matter. Galvin. It would be funny if this was Lord Galvin just checking up on us.
Well,
I don't think Galvin would be that loud.
yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah, Galvin's either gonna be very quiet or very loud. One of the two. Yeah, you jet in the air. You give me roll d20 for me.
All right.
Solid. You see those bolts pierce through in the area, kind of the foliage around the where the rustling happened, and you see a large creature jump out of the kind of the bushes it had been hiding in. And this creature, it looks like armored scales layered upon muscles. It looks vaguely similar to the Vornsk you've encountered before, but it looks like its scales have been hardened, and you see bits of coral reinforcing it. It looks to be about 3 times heavier than any of the Vornsk you've encountered before. You see its tail whip out. It still has the deadly tip that the Vornsk have, but this tail is reinforced by muscle, kind of hefting it through. And you see the creature's mouth is open, its teeth, fangs bared, and you see just acid oozing from them, just dropping into the ground below, and you see the sizzle of plant life as the acid hits it. Also, kind of emerging as you dose the area and blast your flames, you see a spider, a shaped spider, where I shot spider, kind of emerge from another bush. And on the other side of the Vornsk, you see a Katarn emerged as well. They haul towards you guys. Let me.
Are these real?
So we have the spider.
This is
We
an
all
illusion.
remember the
This isn't real.
spider. We have the sneaky boys who had almost killed us before, and we have a xenomorph force hunting dog.
Uh, and you also, and actually, I'll give you one piece of good news. The spider looks smaller than the big spider you fought. This looks like
Doesn't matter. It's a spider. Doesn't matter.
But on these creatures as well, you notice that they all have little orbs on top of either their shoulders or their backs, wherever kind of fits best for their body types. Do you see, you recognize these orbs before as the Phillips the Yuzon Vong use to watch as things go down. But yeah, so you see
How
that
close are they together?
they are kind of spread out a bit. So let me see. Let me throw you on the map actually.
Because I'm telling you, there wouldn't be any hesitation here, sir.
Oh, we're gonna get you guys in initiative order too.
Spider. Boom.
Exactly.
I want
Exactly what I was gonna say. You don't even need to make me roll yet. It would have went.
I thought we were fighting like a spider and stuff, not a T-Rex. The hell is that thing?
What the fuck?
Yeah, it looks like a T-Rex.
Yeah, that's
Oh god.
so. Yeah, you see, kind of that creature that looks like a steroided up Vornsk, but it's a Voxyn.
You you have no idea how much dread you've just induced into this party with that thing's description alone, and then just adding, oh yeah, and there's also a spider.
Oh God.
Sweet. So yeah, throw you guys on the maps. Roll some initiative. And this should be a fun one. This is one of my favorite Star Wars creatures that they use on Vong use. So it'll be challenging, but it should be fun. Should be.
Tactical initiative? Tactical anybody?
Nope.
All right.
Okay.
Oh wait.
But just because I'm not doesn't mean that you guys can't. So
Oh, and you guys have Keba too. Somebody throw him in there too. Oh, yeah, he's already down there. Okay,
I got
sweet.
you. I got you. He's not doing too well though. He's a little slow today.
My token is slightly bigger than everyone else's.
Oh, it is. It's also tilted a different way than it used to be.
Huh.
Weird. Yeah. So let me throw that in so I don't forget. Talus is hot on the sticks. He sees these creatures appear out, the Phillips on them watching you, and you see this Voxyn, what looks to be a steroided out version of the Vornsk, shaped into perfection, acid dripping from its teeth. What's Talus doing? And you may be on mute if you're talking. I'm not looking at my camera.
okay. Let's see. Okay. I'm gonna bonus action tactical barrier myself. And that'll be it. And take the dodge action. There we go.
Okay. So I was gonna say, yeah, do something with your main action there. All right. Nice. So initiative 20, you see this beast leap into action. Fortunately, you guys are able to see him before he could before they could get closer, because he had a pretty nasty initiative round one thing. But yeah, so he just rushes forward initiative 20, and you see the Villip open, and you see the face of Master Shaper Nim Yin, the Master Shaper, the Yuzon Vong. You see her tentacles, kind of the head drew, kind of splayed around her back and kind of moving curious intent as the Villip opens, and she goes, well, it's good to see you all again. You will be my favorite test subjects one day. Oh, Keba, good to see you again. I wish I could have given you the treatment I gave your friend, but you're going to be hunted by what I think I could say is one of the perfections of Yuzon Vong shaping. Please let me know your notes if you survive. All right. That'll be her. The shaped Katarn. He is. You see him flare out of existence. And you see, gotta just hear some clunking. Let me give him a stealth roll now with his bonus action. So I think everybody has a passive perception above 13. You all hear him kind of clunking around these bushes over here. Oh, the Voxyn is up. All right. Yeah, you see this.
Which bushes were those again? Sorry.
Oh, over here. Top
Over
side
here.
up above you guys. Yep. The Voxyn goes. You see its teeth glistening and salivating as it looks, its eyes moving between Keba as well as our monk friend. And you see it just roars, it rears its head back up, eyes blazing into Uli and Keba, and it lets out a ferocious howl. Everybody give me a Constitution saving throw, DC 16.
Oh no.
Oof. Somebody give me one for Keba.
So I want to quickly point out only 4 more from Talus, and we get a feat.
Oh yeah, he's had 2 men at once, or 3 at once today. Oof. All right. You see this howl go through. You feel your ears bleeding as the sonic screech pierces into your soul. And you all, those who failed to save, take 32 sonic damage and are stunned. So half the damage for those who failed, but you are not stunned. This creature is going to run up. You see its eyes are looking and active. You see it looking. Actually, everybody give me an insight check.
I'd remind you that I am 30 feet up.
Oh yeah, sweet.
I am stunned. Can I still make an insight check?
How much damage was that?
16 if you've saved.
Okay.
Sweet. Unfortunately, you could definitely make it, but you wouldn't be able to communicate it. Wooly, Vars, Wooly, Vars, and Caesar, you guys all realize though, this creature's eyes seem to be tracking, and Vars for sure. The way its eyes are moving, kind of similar to the way you operate as well. you see like it's looking for any opening it can, any movement, any sudden shift. It looks like it's going to lash out with its claws. It definitely looks like it's clearly, in game terms, equipped with Sentinel.
That's the most terrifying thing for an enemy to have. I learned this recently when setting up someone with both Sentinel and Counter Mastery.
So its eyes are twitching, and you see that its claws have a reach of 10 feet, and it is definitely maneuvering around looking for an opening. And that's its turn. That's its action. Bonus action, Caesar, you are up.
I am stunned.
Oh yeah, give me a Constitution saving throw.
By the way, I found something out. If you shift double click a token, it pulls up the sheet.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Actually, if you just double click it, it should pull up the sheet. Oof.
Oh,
All right.
that's gonna be my turn.
Vars, you are up.
Well, I think time to light this big boy up. I'm gonna take a shot with the BKG since it's already out.
Oh, dexterity, all right.
I think that one becomes a jeez.
So yeah, he will. Oh no, because you don't have the feat. He doesn't take any damage, does he? Or does it have damage?
It looks like it's on the BKG. Let me confirm that. I don't think that's right. Nice if it was. No, I think it just straight up misses. I'll change it on the sheet. My mistake.
Oh, no worries. Yeah, so you see as the guns start blaring, it starts dodging around. But you still have your actions, or more. You should have another attack, don't you?
Yeah, I think. Hell, I might be better off with the rifle at this point. All right, I guess he'll let the BKG fall, hang on its harness, and pull out his heavy blaster rifle and take a shot.
All right. You see that just pierces through its armor.
Oh, all right. He's gonna give it a go with. Well, first off, yay, 8 points of damage, and trying a weak point strike to add 4 extra points of damage. Not even yeesh.
You see its hide is pretty hard, and it's shaped up the shot. Because as the blaster, the energy collides with the scales. You don't have to hit as much as it would have normally.
All right. For the bonus action, I'm gonna do the thing from the Sentinel Mastery.
All right.
Yep. So I get extra proficiency for opportunity attacks. Let's hope I can see these guys coming.
Perfect. All right. The Voxyn is going to use a legendary action. You see he lifts his claw up and takes a heavy swipe at Keba. Oops, I did not set up his HP for Keba. That unfortunately will hit Keba. Somebody give me a strength saving throw for him.
Somebody should do the next one.
Poor Keba. Yeah, so you see the Voxyn slash down at the claws, pinning the barrel beneath him as he just glores with its teeth bared.
Oh wait, did somebody take the damage for from the Sonic thing for Keba?
Oh no. Did he passed, right? Oh, he did not pass. Okay, yeah, so he is down. So you see he slams the bearable down to the ground, rakes his claws through him, and you see kind of just the light fade from his eyes as he goes into death saving throws.
Oh,
All right, the White Shock is up. I think this thing has a slow movement speed, doesn't it? Oh, 40. All right. So you see the White Shock skittering across the floor, forest floor, moving its way towards you all. You see its fangs bearing, pincers just opening and closing. It is going to try to take a shot at Caesar with its web at disadvantage.
ooh!
Nice. You see this web spew out of its mouth and go flying over your head into the forest behind you. But Uli, you are up.
I gotta say, with that web, if that did hit, I just outright be restrained since stunned.
Oh yeah. Uh, that wouldn't have been a disadvantage, but lucky that one was first. So yeah, we're good there. Uh, Uli, you are up.
Okay. What to do? How does the force feel?
The force. You feel the force with you.
Okay. Okay. I think just seeing everything around him, Uli just knows immediate problem is the thing in front of him. Going to activate Saber Assault and just go to town.
Go at him.
Let me throw that up so we have the thing there. Go. And first unarmed strike coming in for a 19.
That hits.
Okay, we got 12 damage total coming in. And I think I'm going to spend a focus point and just go after him. However, what is the first with the electric with shocked condition? Does that doesn't affect his stuff, does it?
He can't use bonus actions, which actually does help you out a little bit for his next turn.
Can't take reactions either. That's
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Nice. Okay, so he passed the con save, right? For
Oh, let me roll
is
that.
that the second save?
That was a dexterity save for your Saber Assault.
Oh, sorry.
He will fail the con save, but he's using his
Oh.
legendary reaction or legendary resistance.
Motherfucker. Okay, so it passed. So it passed the hit on Saber Assault as well.
Yep.
Okay. Second one coming in.
Your
15.
fist bounces off its armored hide.
Damn. This thing's made of just like scales and like strong hide. Like it looks like a really roided out
Oh, yeah,
Vorns.
definitely. You see like muscles shifting out of the heavy armored hide beneath.
All right. Well, here comes kick right to the underside. See if that
That'll
does
hit.
anything. Bam. For one of them.
So he'll take the additional lightning too.
Okay.
And you do see that your punches and the lightning both seem to be hitting for what you'd expect.
Okay. And then did it make the save for the second hit?
Oh, let me do that.
Okay.
Wizard on bad. Yeah, he'll fail that.
Okay, that's another D6. Oh, whatever. And I'm gonna throw another
All right.
stunning strike at him. It is a DC 15.
Oof. Burning another legendary action, a resistance. Rolling low today.
Anything to get rid of him. So this thing, it doesn't matter if we move around it. It looks like it's just gonna take a bite out of us anyway.
Oh, it can't take its reactions right now. So yeah, if it moves,
Oh.
it does have a sentinel. So a sentinel mastery actually. So would have been able to attack you, but with its reactions from the shock, they cannot take attacks.
Okay. Going to move kind of around it. We'll just try to start circling it, just so we're not all in front of it. Start beating it from the sides or something. One of us grab its tail, and the other one will poke it in the face. If that even helps.
All right.
And I think that's. Well, I could do. No, that's turn. We'll call that turn.
All right. You see the vorts as you punched into it and repeatedly shocked it, lets out a howl, and you see its tail flick up and lash towards you. Luckily, it'll miss. So you see it flick towards you, poison dripping off of it, but fortunately, you're able to avoid the blow. Somebody give me a death saving throw for Keba.
Anybody else want to do it?
You know what? I'll
What is
give
that
it a
again?
shot.
Con?
Just straight D20, pretty much.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. You see his breathing slowly begin to stabilize as he bleeds out on the forest floor. That was 2. All right. Talus, you are up.
All right. Using smart dispersal system, expanded chemicals, restorative, and explosive distribution system. All that means that I'm going to heal all of my friends, not the enemy. It's going to explode in a 10-foot radius, and it's going to heal them for real healing and not temporary healing. And I'm using a potent aptitude die.
Nice.
So I said all that, and then I don't even remember where my... Oh, there it is. Invigorating mix. Here we go. Do I have everything added? Yes.
That is such a
Everybody
good
heals for
subclass.
13.
It's real or temp?
Real.
Real. Okay.
And then I am going to also bonus action Koto pack myself for an additional 6. And then I'm going to face my fears and get away from this big old T-Rex. And I'm going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to this corner. And just stare down this Y-Shock and go, you're not that big. Bring it on. And that's my turn.
Perfect. You see the Voxyn howl out with rage as the wounds that Vars and Uli have poured on it. You start to see blood dripping from them. You see the creature give out a howl and shake. And as you shake, you see blood pour from its wounds and hit the forest floor and just eat through it with its acid. So round 2, acidic blood, action oriented monster ability. Basically, you guys see its wounds begin to spew acid. When it takes damage, creatures within 5 feet must make a dexterity saving throw or take some acid damage. So you see the blood splaying around, and you guys hear a rustling from the forest. And you see, or if you don't want to see so much as hear, the Tarn make its move. It is going to.
No idea where this thing is, right? It's supposed to be invisible.
It is invisible. You kind of hear, or you guys heard it over in the bushes before. It is on the move now, and you see it is going to make a bite or Caesar. You feel a bite coming your way, but luckily it misses you. Right, 16 doesn't hit you, does it?
16 does not hit.
Sweet. Yeah, you feel hot air near you and hear the sounds of teeth clashing together. But fortunately, you are unscathed. And
Wait,
let's see.
that I'm carrying the Yon Salamiri lizard, right?
I assumed you probably dropped that as a combat started, or did you keep that hold of that?
If I'm allowed to drop it, that means I can have my shield active.
Yeah. So yeah, well, I assume he probably dropped it.
Yep.
Sweet. So 16, you should be good there. Its stealth is terrible. It didn't have an advantage on that. So this guy is like the most unsneaky Vornsk you've come across. You guys see where it's pinging. So about one square up and two, one square to the right and two squares up from where Caesar was. That is its turn. The Voxyn's up. All right. Sweet didn't get his breath back, but you see this creature just looking vicious, just apex predator in its prime. You see its claws moving, its bite, teeth kind of just gnashing together, and its tail flicking. It's going to flick its tail out towards you, Caesar. It's
That
gonna.
26 gonna hit.
All right, give me another Constitution saving throw.
Stunts for strength and dexterity, not constitution, right?
That's right.
Got
So you see its tail flick out behind it as it tries to take Caesar. Oop, Caesar, you feel as this stinger pinches you. You feel the pain initially, but then you don't feel anything. You already
Wait.
Go.
I'll throw a defiant. I'll throw a card, keep this boy alive.
Oh,
Like my odds, but they weren't good.
I still appreciate it. Stunned, paralyzed,
Not a
chicken
great
nuggets
day
on the
for
ground.
Caesar. You got your carbonite, your salami next to you. But yeah, you feel that pierce into your veins. You feel your arm, which is already kind of numb before, you feel it lose sensation, and you feel rigid as a board as the poison works through you. But you see it turn its eyes towards you, Uli. It lashes out once with its claws.
Is it shocked still?
That's no shocked.
So how does it get to? Was it only actions or bonus actions
Just bonus actions.
on his turn?
Yep.
Okay.
Which does stop it from going to Sinnoh Mastery, so helps you out there.
Okay, so it attacked with what claws? Yeah, I can't
Claws.
do nothing about that.
Give me a DC 17 strength saving throw.
Okay. Okay.
So you see the creature lash its claws at you, pulling you down to the ground, Uli. You see its fangs hovering above you as it takes a bite.
I am using Vow of Deflection.
Okay.
Where is that? So
Nice.
negate all of it.
Sweet. Block that damage. Give you a dexterity saving throw. Sweet. You feel the creature bite into you. It's acid from its bite burning through your clothing. But fortunately, you see a glob of acid as it removes its mouth drop down, and you're able to roll enough to avoid that and the persistent acid damage. Sweet. Caesar, you are stunned and paralyzed. We'll make that one Constitution saving throw. Give me one con save, and hopefully we can clear those conditions.
I actually would like some clarification on the paralysis bit. It says a creature is paralyzed until the end of its next turn. Does that mean this boy's next turn or my next?
Your next turn.
Got it. Oh, thank goodness. It does not last long. I like these monsters. I like them a lot.
I think
yes!
Yeah, you're good. Solid, yeah. You shake off that stun that the howl passed out at you, and you are back in it. You're back up and ready to fight again. You feel the paralytic poison leave your veins. You are good to go.
Does that give me my reactions back?
It does. Yeah, because end of your turn, so it gives you your reactions back.
Good. I can now help anyone out who needs a little bit extra to their saving throws.
Sweet. And Uli, don't forget to apply the kinetic and poison damage or acid damage from the bite.
Oh. I didn't even... Wait, what? Oh, Jesus.
Advars, you are up.
I don't even know if I have that much health. 19, 17?
Well, seeing that the Vornsk is bleeding acid over everybody whenever he takes a hit, I'm going to have Vars shoot the damn spider.
All right.
Yep. All right. Yeah.
Fortunately, that will just, or unless you can do something to it.
Let's try. Of course, it's a 1.
That's all you needed. That's all.
All right. So hooray for a hit. And so, hold on. I think that only works with. What is it? I'm trying to. I think it's under snapshot style. Yeah, no, within 30 feet. So no, that's 5 damage.
3 ones on 3 different dice. And 4 if you include the Defiant from earlier.
Yeah, right. Oh man. Well, hopefully that the next shot does something more. Well, I'm going to do it again. Whatever.
All right.
Yeah, that's something.
That is rough. Yeah, blaster bolts kind of sizzle into the ground around the creature. Unfortunately, you're not able to pierce through.
The first one was a 14. This was a
12, right?
and the precision attack.
Oh, I missed the precision attack. I thought that was damage. Yeah, you're good to go. Yep.
All right. Hey, that's a little more.
Sweet. Bolt find purchase.
Okay. For the bonus action. No, what else I could do? I'll do the snapshot. I'm sorry, the Sentinel Mastery, so I can make extra attacks if needed.
Nice.
Okay.
All right. The Y Shock is up. Fortunately, it's going to pick on you, Talus. You see this creature skitter forward.
Ooh, wait a minute. That's
That's
what I'm talking about. All right, let's see if I can stop it in its furry tracks. Hell yeah.
That hits.
All right. That's a nicer hit. Okay.
Perfect. Oh, actually, how close do you have to be for those to go off?
30 feet.
Oh, are you back on the ground now?
Let's I don't want to do the math for what is it for Pythagorean theorem?
I don't want to do that bad.
How high up are you?
30 feet.
Okay. What's your long range? I think he's probably
outside, wouldn't he?
I think you'd be slightly. Let's see. So what are you? 25 away and 30 up?
Yeah.
I'm getting the calculator. Fuck this shit.
That would be fine. That would definitely be fine. You're trying to find the hypotenuse?
Like 39.
Yeah.
Too much.
That's definitely under 100.
No, yeah, but for the thing to trigger,
Sentinel,
they have to get to within 30 feet.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, no, that ain't it. Womp womp. All right, well, almost as much damage as the last one, and all right, no worries.
Luckily, it didn't get its web back, so it used its action to dash. Uli, you are up.
All right, so I got knocked on my butt, right? Is that what that strength save was?
Mm-hmm.
What is that mechanic again to get up? You roll based on the number of things around you?
Yep, so it's DC 10 plus 2 for the number of creatures around you, either in athletics or acrobatics.
So it'd be,
you'd be 12. Yep.
12. Okay.
Is it still shocked?
I think it's end of its turn, isn't it? The shock?
End of its turn, yeah.
Yeah, so it's not shocked.
And I think that can't take reactions ends my turn, or was it its turn? Either way, I
It's
think it's
turn
back
for
to
that
normal.
too, yeah.
That's DC 12. I think I need to check real quick. I think I can make my athletics using my athletics or acrobatics. I can use my dexterity for. Is what I believe that is. Yeah, I'm gonna try to stand up. I'll make an Can I make acrobatics?
Yep, acrobatics. Solid. You're able to flip in and get out of his range.
Just do a kip up. Just.
Yep.
That doesn't cost an action or anything, right?
Oh,
Just half
nope, yeah, just half your movement, yeah.
half your movement. Okay. Well. I think it'd be funny, but I don't. I don't know if it's the right move to do right now. I am going to. I think just try to channel the force again and go after it with another saber assault.
All right.
So we will go with the first attack, 23.
That'll hit. Give me a dexterity save as well.
Okay, let me do the damage on that, and then dex save. What's the DC?
15.
Okay, 18.
Sweet. So you see as you punch into it, acidic blood just flying off. It does not have advantage. The 22 for the first one, and 24 for the second one as you start pounding into it.
So it just succeeds on that. Okay. I'm going to spend another focus point, and here, let me throw that up just so we have it for, where is this? Steady strike. There we go.
What's your DC?
It's 15.
Oh,
Yeah. So second part of the attack action.
That hits.
14 damage coming in.
Yeah, you were pounding away at the scales.
Is it each attack I have to make that dex?
You do.
Okay, there's that one.
Sweet. We'll fail both of the dexterity saving throws there.
So the second, okay, so first one is for that, and it's shocked. Second one is for, I believe, I should have posted that again.
D6 damage, I think.
D6 and can't take reactions, but that's the same as the shocked it's got.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's gonna take another 2.
Every bit up.
Damn it! Why can it never be the good shit?
At least our kinetic's doing full damage too.
Yep. And another focus point. I'm really trying to knock this thing out. This thing is dangerous.
Unfortunately,
yeah, that beats it for sure. Okay, and then bonus action. Just gonna turn around and do a spinning kick into it.
All right.
That'll do something.
You're hitting.
Okie dokie for another 9. Dexterity save for, ooh, there we go. Ooh.
It'll fail. Oh no, it's just seats on that one. So let me give that last one. Sweet, yeah, Uli, you were punching. How does that look? So you got acid spraying around you. How does Uli look as he does through this?
It's just, he's punching like the same spot and like the acid spraying, but he's just punching so fast that it doesn't hit. And then the kick just kind of comes in, like, I imagine like he's kicking that same area, and like, you know how you get when like your scab's not quite healed over underneath and you just get that nasty like where it slops off, like it's kind of that, but he's trying not to hit it and touch it, but he's like, whatever, like, it's all we got right now. I'm just gonna tear a hole into it. So he failed the shock, but passed the third one for.
Yeah. Oh no, he passed the shock too. I think your DC's 13, right?
Oh yeah. He's already shocked, so that, I mean, it totally matter. All right, I'm gonna try for one more.
All right.
One more stunning strike on him. Anything to take this thing down. Oh, that's nope. Darn. Did I use?
Wait,
Did I burn all his saves?
Isn't it a con save?
Oh, it is a con save. Yes.
Oh,
What's his
whoops.
con?
7-2, so it's 17.
Well, here I was hoping.
So yeah, it's about all I can do.
Listen, I gotta say, Uli, thank you so much for picking up something with the shock condition.
Yeah, it's worked out so well so far.
come in handy because this one had because he has Sentinel Mastery, so without shocked, he would have 4 because his proficiency bonus is 4 opportunity attacks he could take during a turn. So
5 with his actual reaction.
oh yeah, 5 with his actual reaction.
So knowing that, no, I think Uli's probably fine right there. Safe enough, close enough to people, and yeah, I think that's good. He'll stay there.
Sweet Kaba is up. Oh, I just realized I forgot to put his force points in. I was gonna let you guys pick his powers, but he does have. Let me check. I think 8 force points, and he can smite too, or not smite. What do they call it? Force enhanced strike.
So smite.
Yeah, smite. Yeah, smite. Let me check real quick. I forgot to put his force points in. I was gonna let you guys pick his powers, see if you need what you needed, but he has 8 force points.
He probably just needs to be swinging right now.
Oh, and he has brawler fighting style too, so you can do one with his saber and one with his brawler thing.
What's the brawler do again?
Gives you unarmed strike.
Oh, so his bonus action can just be the.
Strike. Yeah.
Okay.
Who wants to run him with this one?
I can if no one else wants to. Let me switch over to him real quick. So yeah, there he is. He's going to. He wasn't knocked down, was he?
He was, but luckily it's within 5 feet, not within range. So
Okay. 5, 10. He has what? 30 move speed. Okay. I have him get kind of there. Does he have sneak attack, or is that something that just get added? On
that just gets
accident?
added on when you
Okay.
block for some reason.
It's how many attacks?
He gets 3, or well, 2 and 1 bonus action.
2 and 1 bonus action. Okay, so he could do 2 of the marshals and then the brawler.
Yep.
Okay. Well, why not? He'll come swinging.
Nice. Uli and him, give me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh shit. Okay, so here's his.
Oof.
Uli. All right. How do we do that again? Double click me. How do I get my sheet? I have so many things open right now. Dex. Oh, balls.
You guys both take 4 acid as it sprays across the field.
Watch it. No. And how? It's 1 point per level of smite.
Yeah, oh yeah, because remember with this one you can do 1d8, so it'll be 2d8 if you want to do, or 2 force points if you want to do 2d8, but it's 1d8 per 1 point per 1d8, and he can go up to 2d8 or 3d8.
What do you guys think? Just
I mean, what force powers does he have? Trick question. Nobody
No.
cares. Smite, 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 smite.
that's okay. How much do you think? Because what if you might want to pump it if he gets a crit?
Well, you get it's smite, you get to decide after you hit.
No, I know, but I mean, like,
for now,
if
yeah.
we're spending them now. Yeah, we don't want to run out for the crit. You know, you gotta. Well, let me roll that hit. Right, 23.
Yep.
Okay, I'll roll the damage on that for that's 9. I'm assuming energy. Let's throw. Let's spend 2 points for 11.
Solid. I can't remember. Is force enhanced strike, is that force damage or the same as the weapon?
Same as the weapon.
Same as
I
weapon.
remember
okay.
that surprising me way back in Invasion.
Okay. So that was the first one. Here
All right.
comes the second one. We're an 18.
I said Invasion. I meant hunted. Sorry about
Hunted.
that.
That will hit.
Here. That's him, and then Uli. Sorry, this is a lot. Damn you!
Oof. All right. Yeah, so you take 8. Is your dexterity save right?
Mine
I feel like it's +6.
3, and I have
Oh,
a
3 and
proficiency
3.
bonus.
Okay. Yep, that's right. All right, yeah. Sweet. Yeah, so you see the acid spray out and catch both Uli and Keba flat-footed.
Where's Kevin? Here we go. 8. Holy crap! He's only got 1 left. We're gonna pump another 2 into that. Why the hell
Alright.
not? Oh, what balls!
He is looking bloody now, the Vortz. You see his those saber blows rain out from the bearable Jedi cutting into the Vort's skin. You see it starting to slow down a little bit as blood, acidic blood pours from its veins.
Okay.
Is he going for the BA?
I mean, seeing that every time he hits him, he's doing more damage to everyone around him than he is the creature. Probably not a good thing. I don't know. What do you guys think?
No. He's gonna like punch, give him a punch, and then he's just gonna
Then
fall
goes
on
down.
yeah, he's gonna go limp.
Just leave him up. What else does he have for what else can you do for bonus action? I think that's it, right? I'm just trying to think, like there's no dash or guard or
Yeah,
something
nothing
he
that he
can
could
do.
really.
He's really kind of just SOL. And he doesn't have a med pack or anything. I don't think we gave him one.
Yeah, he didn't have one on him before.
Yeah, I guess it would depend on if he
He
had a
doesn't have
bonus touch or not.
reactions, the other guy, so you could move him back too.
Okay, yeah, after he hurries up and beats the hell out of me and gets me hurt, now he runs away.
Good luck.
He'll take a step back, yeah. Just sorry.
So,
Okay. Yeah, sorry. That's
all right, Talus, you're up.
I'm gonna go up and over this spider. And what is that? 5, 10. Yeah, I'll take that attack if you wanna do it now.
All right. You see its kind of mandibles chitter together and try to take a bite at you. It's not at disadvantage, so that'll be a 19 to hit.
I will shield,
All right.
so
You see its
it'll miss.
mandibles clatter against the shield.
And then I'm going to do the same thing that I did before. I'm going to burn a potent aptitude. Everybody over there, 10-foot radius centered right here. Should be able to hit everybody, right?
Yeah, I should be able to. A 10-foot radius there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should get everybody.
Okay. Okay. So this is real healing, not temporary healing. 17 for everybody over there. And then let me minus that so I don't forget. And then I'm going to, I have no bonus action combat abilities. So I guess that's all I will do. That's it.
No Colto pack?
I'm trying to save my tech points for when they're needed. I'm a little worried right now about myself and other people.
Gotcha.
I'm fine. I have 12 HP.
You gained 17.
Somebody wasn't listening.
Yeah, you got 17 HP.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know what? I will bonus action the Koto pack on our other Jedi or our Jedi here. So he will get another 6 to his health. So I'll put him at 24.
Perfect.
And that'll be it.
See the koto raining down. You see the bloodied Voxyn tail start to lash out, and you see it just spin, swirling its tail around. Everyone within a 10-foot radius, give me a strength saving throw.
Does that include?
Oh no, you're 30 feet up, so you're good.
All right, I'm gonna change that in a second. I don't want to watch the battle unfold and be like, "Oh, that was rough. See you guys."
ooh.
That second one was Keba.
All right. Yeah, so Uli, you're able to, this tail smacks into you, you hold your footing, but Keba, as well as Caesar, you're both knocked prone as the tail smashes through you. Forgot about him. Once again, you feel hot breath on your side, Caesar, as the shaped Katarn moves in its silence again and lashes out at you with its claws. It has
It's
advantage.
gonna
So
hit.
so that will hit. So you see it slash into you for 8 kinetic damage. It is going to try to hide again, but luckily you guys' ears have been keen, so you've all been pretty certain where it's at, and everybody is still certain from their passive perception bonus. It is right over here. I'm just going to move it into the regular token layer since it has not passed a stealth check. So you guys know it is over here. All right, the Voxyn is up. Oof. All right. You see it haul its head back and let out another sonic howl as its blood pours onto the jungle floor. Constitution saving. Caesar, you made it.
Yes.
Yeah. Ooh, this is gonna be a nasty one. All right.
I'm still alive.
Okay, wait. I'm gonna use. Yeah. All right. Saving effect I can see. Let's just hope. You kidding me?
Wait, I just remembered. I can use a reaction to help people on saving throws.
You can, yeah.
Okay, first, I think I gotta make a choice though, because I can't have 2 people be my critical analysis at once. Or if I were to make someone my critical analysis, they use it, would I be able to use the reaction again to give it to someone else?
I don't think you'd be able to. I think you can only do one reaction per thing happening per turn.
Yeah, so in that case, I think I gotta go with Talus here. We do not want the healer going down.
All
So
right.
that would be a +4 to the save.
Sweet. How does
Do we
that
have
look,
any
Caesar?
inspirations left?
Oh, you guys, I think have like full inspiration. I'm surprised you haven't used them, to be honest. Let me check.
Can I use one for this?
Oh, you got 3. So yeah, that's just up to you
You
guys.
guys care? I'm failing straight up, so
Go
Yeah.
for it.
all right.
Vars, do you want to use one?
I'd like to.
Go for it. You're in the air. If you get stunned, I'm pretty sure you're going. Oh, that sucks. I'm pretty sure you're falling right back down.
All right. Let's try that again.
That is rough. All right. Yeah, you guys see the sonic howl rip out through the air. And you see Uli and Vars freeze up. And Vars come crashing down. Luckily, I rolled bad on the kinetic damage. You just take 5 kinetic damage as you come falling to the ground.
That's a fly like a brick. All right.
How much sonic damage?
So you pass, so half. Oh, I didn't roll it. That's why. 10 sonic to anybody who passed, 20 to those who failed. All right. That is the Voxyn's turn. He had his bonus action due to shock, so he can't go into his stance. Caesar, you are up. Yeah.
Yep. I don't think I thought this through. Both of our damage dealers are down.
What's Caesar thinking? Actually, I'll be right back as you go through. My dog's barking, so I'll be right back.
Yeah, huh.
Our barbell Jedi did not make the cut, right? No, with the
This
sonic
is-
damage.
I
did he
don't
roll?
know.
I don't think so.
I didn't. I don't remember.
Did you roll?
Probably
There,
not.
there was no roll for it.
Yeah, the Constitution save.
I don't think he got a roll.
All right, well, let's see how he did.
Um,
That's what I should have rolled. But okay, so that's there we go. 14. Attaboy.
Bonus action. Mark this thing as my critical analysis, so that way I can use the help action reaction in case anyone is missing it. And then main action. Let me reread something real fast. Does it have to be a weapon attack for Commander Strike? One weapon attack, yeah, no.
Well, the barbell Jedi is still on his feet, so if you want to, but he's a little far away.
Yep.
I don't know if he can do anything.
No, I can. Commander Strike. Wait, no, never mind. I am blind.
Can we say that he has saber throw? I mean,
Yeah, you guys get to pick his powers, but it has to be a weapon attack, doesn't it?
yeah, you're right.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
so that wouldn't work either. And
Talos can make weapon attacks.
Just
have a
casually throw
gun?
that out there.
Talos has a wrist blaster, yeah.
oh,
It's not great, but if you wanted to make somebody do something without.
It's
But regardless, any damage to this thing is going to do the acid damage. So
yeah. You know what? I'll do. This thing's gonna be immune to frighten, isn't it?
wait, was that thing like per round, or was that
a forever thing.
It's a forever condition?
Actually, that
the
was just for
first
the round one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you see,
Because
it's
there was
not
something from the first time too, right?
spraying its acid blood around anymore.
Okay.
Tegan, is this thing? Does it seem like it's immune to frighten?
You've it's a Yuzon Vaughn creation, shaped from a predator, the apex predator on a world.
There is
No,
fear
listen.
anywhere in this area. It's not on the Voxyn.
But
Tell us.
that wasn't a no.
Show us what you got. Commander Strike, over to you. Caesar just barking out commands as he usually does.
Who you shooting at, or who you trying to shoot?
Talus to
Talos? Oh, nice.
Talus to
you're
the
not going to choose
spider.
bars or Uli because there's no
They're
there's no
stunned.
acid
You're
damage.
stunned.
They're stunned.
Yeah.
They're stunned.
Oh
Would-
shit.
Otherwise, I would have immediately given it Uli for the.
Okay.
For the punch.
And what's his face isn't close enough to make an attack. Okay. Well, YOLO guys, I've only got a +3 to this and 1d4. some damage is better than no damage, am I right? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hey,
And it.
Yeah.
Almost
that.
max damage. You're welcome.
How's that look for Talos? How's that whole
Something you
exchange
guys
go through?
haven't seen at all this entire time, and I kind of like pull up like a long kind of wizard sleeve almost with my Umbaran robes that I'm wearing, and I pull up and I just go like this with the wrist blaster and just go dink, and It just goes right into one of the scales that the resident Jedi cut open earlier.
And this thing still doesn't have reactions, right?
Doesn't have reaction, so you could get out of dodge. Uli has been pretty consistent with getting that shocked in there. All right, that's not the way I would expect you to go, but yeah, you got out of the
It
Yeah,
gets out of the big one.
Talos takes his shot after Caesar's like, take your shot. And I'm just like, what are you? Oh, yeah. Pew! And then I just go, no, why, Caesar? Why would you?
You did well. Now it is my turn. It just approaches the unstealthy. God, I'm bad with names. It's on you. Catan.
All right, the creature, the Voxyn, is going to take a legendary action and slash at Vars. Unfortunately, that will hit. You're already prone, so no need to roll there. But you see it gash into your Mandalorian Beskar arm for 24 damage as its claws try to rake through you.
Max damage.
I was saying that seemed pretty high. That seemed. Yeah. All right. Uli. No, the White Shark Spider is up. Oh, what's that going to do? It's going to see if it can get its web back. Can't. So it is just going to run up on our resident healer and try to sink its fangs in you again. And this just completely goes wide as it tries to bite you.
Yeah.
Uli, give me a Constitution saving throw.
Another one?
Yep, you're stunned. So that'd be unstunned.
Oh, it's to end the stun condition. Con save.
I
Nice.
Didn't roll mine.
Did we already go past you?
Yeah.
Oh, we did. Oh, yeah. Roll let's double click there. Roll a Constitution saving throw of ours.
Hey.
Sweet. You guys are both unstunned. You feel your limbs kind of coming to, your mind coming back to you, and you're ready to rejoin the fight. Keba is up.
Before I can take bonus actions, right? It's
It's
like
at the end of
everything
your-
but a bonus action.
It's the end of your turn, so you're not able to take any actions. You can't move, bonus action, or action.
You got
I
your
thought it-
reactions though.
Well, I
Any
thought
reaction you
with
can
that-
do.
I thought you could for stun. Is that
No.
wrong?
It takes all your actions, everything but your reactions,
It's like coming back up from being downed.
pretty much.
Well, it says can't take actions or reactions. You automatically fail strength dex con. And then what was it? Was it stunned that we also were?
Mhm.
Yeah, can't move, whatever. Attack rolls have advantage. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about bonus action. That's why I was asking.
Yeah,
Like, it doesn't mention that.
I'm pretty sure it includes bonus actions with that one. We'll roll for
When
that
it
one.
says
Okay.
actions, I think it just means all actions in general, like
Yeah.
reactions, object interaction, bonus reaction.
Okay.
Oh.
Keba is up.
I think it's smite time.
Smite away.
Oh, right. I forgot. That's the. Did you get him?
I can, but
Oh.
I have not been as lucky as
I
you
forgot.
this evening.
Yeah, well.
I can do it.
Give it a go, Talos.
Oh, I
All
thought
right, so he gets two or three attacks with his martial saber.
2 with his martial saber, 1 with his brawler.
Okay, cool. Let me switch to Keba. There we go. All right, here's his first attack. Shazam, that's a miss. Shazam, that's also a miss. And then Brawler, that's a hit. Roll for damage. 7. Boom, that's his turn. He did move up 5 feet. So
Gotcha.
there we go. Perfect. And that's it.
Yeah, so you see Keba got a saber just clashing against the beast's scales. Unfortunately, struggling to find penetration, but is able to just whack it once with a claw gouging into the beast's scales and flesh. Talus, you are up.
Okay. Talus is gonna be like, "Oh shit!" as the Y shock is coming towards him again, and he's gonna be like, "I can't believe I'm doing this." He's going to tap a little button on the side of his pack. This small white like disc pops out, drops to the ground, and pops out little spider legs, and then it's gonna go all the way straight to Uli and into his space. And then let me see how Kloto Dispenser works. Actually, I'll just link it. There we go. And I am going to cast it at the 3rd level as well. So it'll heal by an additional 1d6. And I'm trying when it station space on its start, its turn there. You can cause the station to restore 1d6. Yes. Okay. Cool. No action required. And then I can also move it 30 feet after that. So I'm going to roll 2d6 right now. You'll heal for 11 right now. It's in your spot. And then does it say that you can use it to that creature? The station can heal a number of times. Okay, so 6 times. I have 5 more times left. Cool. You can't use it, but I can use it on you. You're welcome. All right, that's my action. And then
I think it says you can use it.
Yeah,
yeah, me.
Whenever you or a creature you can see moves into the station
Restoration's
space.
turn there.
Oh,
Yeah.
you can cause the station to restore. Oh, I see.
All right.
My
Yeah.
bad.
And then I'm trying to see if I can do a bonus action. I don't think I can. I don't have anything bonus actiony. So I'm gonna turn to the spider and cry.
All right. Well, you get that Colto Dispenser up.
Actually, sir, I'm sorry. Can I bonus action consume?
What do you consume?
Drugs.
Oh yeah, definitely. You can use anything like that on your bonus action. So go for it. What are you sniffing? What are you? What's your
Glitter
drug of choice? All right, glitter stim it up.
Glitter still. All right. Sparkle, sparkle. Into my turn.
All right. Luckily, it does not have any round 4 abilities for its legend or monstrous actions. So the shaped Katarn is up. It's invisible, but Caesar, you see or kind of see and hear it near you. It is going to lash out with a bite towards you.
It can try.
Does that miss?
Failed.
Nice. Yeah, you see it try to lash out at you, but fortunately, you've proved far too quick, even without knowing where exactly it's at. And it is going to try to move away again. Not an advantage, but this time he does.
Oh, dang.
You do lose track of him.
Attack of opportunity, though.
Unfortunately, you have to be able to see him for it.
Oh, yeah.
He's still invisible.
Well, there goes that plan.
All right. The Voxyn is up. He does not get his howl back. He is going to lash out with his tail at the Jedi, claws towards Vars, and bite towards Uli. You see this apex predator just unleashes a flurry of activity. Its tail strikes out like lightning towards... it's not an advantage, but unfortunately that will hit the bearable Jedi. For 12 damage and give me a Constitution saving throw. His claws lash out just quick as thunder as it goes towards Vars, trying to tear through the Mandalorian Beskar arm. But you see the armor block the blow, and its bite comes towards Uli, acid salivating.
That con save was for Keba. Sorry.
Sweet. Sweet. He's not paralyzed either. And then the bite comes towards Uli, and you prove far too fast for the Voxyn, keeping everybody on their toes for this one. Caesar, you are up.
Let me see. Could he, by chance, if he went like this and then like there? Got so bonus action. Another commander strike. This time, ordering Uli to punch the big old boy here. You just said the name. I'm struggling already. Voxyn.
Just a regular old punch.
Regular old punch.
Like,
But
alright.
if you have anything you can apply to that, you may.
I don't think so.
That
Just
hits.
regular old punch. Does it add damage or is it to the attack?
It just allows you to get an attack in.
Oh, okay, okay.
So that way, he's possibly shocked.
Nope.
Not shocked, unfortunately.
And he's going to use his main action to stay out of the Voxyn's range and dash around it. And get up to the spider.
Perfect. All right. It's going to take a legendary action and slash with its claws at Vars. It will hit. Luckily for only 5 damage. Why is it only 5? Oh, it doesn't have its modifier on, so you're good there. It doesn't have, yeah. Add that in for the next one, but you are up, Vars.
All right. After shaking off that rather vicious blow, he's going to tippy toe around and get to that yummy Colto pack.
I think it's 2d6, right? All right.
Beat me to it. I'll take the
That's-
7 gladly. All right. With that, let's go ahead and, well, what else am I going to do? Shoot.
Shoot it up.
Reaction, help action.
Hey,
There
I'll
we
take
go. Been a while since you said that one. And that's just a little over enough to hit. Nice.
And I'm going to try it. Why not? Let's see.
It's going. Oh, so it does succeed.
So close. Oh, well. All right. It was a good shot. Or just not enough. All right. Second attack. Let's go.
Reaction, help action.
The Lord knows I need it. Thank you.
That'll hit. Just hit.
Wow. Just hit. Another 10. All right. Bonus action. Second wind. That's
Second winded up.
Yep, that is a D10 plus 6. I'll take it. 13.
Sweet. You surging or you staying?
That's a good idea. Let's go. Another one. Action surge. 2 more attacks. Hey,
That hits.
that hits. That is 2. That is 8 in total. And another one.
Nice.
All right. That one is, yep, nope, as it is, 8.
How's that all look for ours?
So after shrugging off the last claw attack, he sees the good doctor's tech up, works his way, maneuvers around the beast to get to the healing goodness, and just flicks his blaster up and just pop, 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 pop. It's like, I can't miss this close. Not with good old Caesar yelling at me, telling me to stay on target.
Sweet. All right, Vars. It is going to take another Leggy. Its claws, you burn into it through its armor as it lash back out towards you. This time it will hit. Give me a DC 17 strength saving throw. Oof. You see its claw grabs you and pulls you to the ground. That'll be its turn. Oh, the White Shock. I'm going to skip that. Nice. You got the White Shock pinned up. Is it able to get its thing back? It's not. You see as you come up from behind it, Caesar, it does spin around and try to bite at you.
It
And
can
it's
try.
fangs completely miss the Gungan. Uli, you are up.
All right, it's morphin time. Yeah,
Uli, you
that's what
heal
I
for
wanted.
8.
All right, thank you. I was gonna ask you for that. Okay, it looks bloody.
Bloodied,
rough.
bloodied, pretty battered. Not rough yet.
Okay, what? Bloodied is like half.
Bloody's
that
half, yeah. Rough's under a
half-ish,
quarter.
rough. Okay. Well, might as well just wail on it. Gonna do another thing of Saber Assault. I will post that just for reference. A lot easier. And 3 attacks are coming in. I burned 2 of his legendary resistances, not the 3rd, right?
Yep.
Okay. First strike coming in for a 27. Ooh.
That'll hit.
Oh, that's some not good. That's some not good damage. Okay, second one for a 12. Ooh, that is poopy. All right. Well, 3rd time's a charm.
That hits.
Okay, dang. Yeah, and 16 is the save, so he makes that one. Oh, to
Spend that
get him
last
to
key
try
point.
or not. What's that?
I was about to ask if you're spending that last key point, or focus point, I should say, or not.
I mean, at this point, it would just be useful to stop him because he's just gonna resist it. So I don't have another one to try. I think. I mean, I don't know. You know what? No, I'll slug it into him. Let's try one time.
Are you
So it's
stunning or hitting him again?
Stunning
Alright.
strike.
Oof.
Alright.
You see he's bleeding. Those blows connected. He's starting to slow down. Look a little disoriented. He's using to use his last legendary action to strike back at you, Uli. Give me a DC 17 strength saving throw.
Okay, yeah, definitely don't make that, but I'm going to deflect 17 damage.
Solid. Knocks you to the ground, but you take no damage from him. Keba is up.
I got him.
Oh,
Can I add Phase Strike as one of his abilities?
Go for it.
Sweet. He now has Phase Strike. I added it in. Cool. He's going to bonus action Phase Strike, and then he's going to make his advantage attack on the first attack, I guess.
All right.
So that'll be a 17 to hit.
That
Roll
hits.
damage. So 9 damage.
And one thing I'll
Ish.
give you guys too, because he can do the claw attacks. And Kinetic isn't taking any penalties, I'll say. So if you wanted to switch that to a claw attack, I'll give it to you. Or brawler
Oh, it's
strike. I should
resistant to
say.
energy.
Yeah.
What does that do? Sorry, I'm not tracking.
Oh, brawler does kinetic versus energy.
Oh, okay. Yeah. We'll make that a brawler then, and then it would just be because that's a D6.
Yeah, so just roll a d6 for that. Yeah.
So it'd be 7 damage instead. Or I'm sorry, 5 damage instead on the -2, I guess, or however you want to do that. Or do you want me to
Just roll a d6. Yeah.
Okay.
Still more. Yeah. So you're able to get that first claw in. What else is he doing?
And then he's only got one more attack now since he used the bonus action.
No, he just used because the brawler you can use that for your main attacks too. It's just to get unarmed strikes.
Okay, so then he'll make another brawler attack, I guess.
All right.
It should not be an advantage. 21 hits
That hits.
for 10. Nice.
Nice.
Max damage. And then that should be the end of his turn. He shouldn't have anything else.
All right. Talus. He doesn't have any legendaries. You're up.
Okay. I can't remember if on my turn I can just without using an action. Okay, I'm gonna move the mobile station into Vars,
Okay.
his space, and I'm gonna heal him for 2d6. I have 2 more rolls left, and then after he heals for 6, I'm going to move the mobile station because it can move up to 60 feet. It's going to move back in the Uli space, another one over, and it's going to make its way all the way over to Keva's spot and in its turn there in his spot. That doesn't cost me any action.
It costs a bonus action to move it.
Oh, it does?
Mhm.
Worth it. And then I'm going to spend the rest of my action doing the exact same thing that I did. My last Koto explosion that gives them real HP comes out. I'm adding a potent aptitude to that as well. Here we go. Invigorating mix. Everybody there, including Keba over there by the big monster, is going to heal for 18.
All right.
18 real HP, and that is my turn.
Sweet.
Did the did the Culto or that mixture thing, the station do anything?
Yes, it healed Vars, and then it moved into the space of Keba.
Okay, I thought you said it moved into Uli too, or did you mean Keba?
It just moved through your space.
Oh, okay.
All right. The Katarn is up. Is going to take a bite at Uli. It's going to super miss, even with that advantage. 2 9s. You feel kind of a hot breath on you as this invisible creature tries to strike you. Anybody with a passive perception of 16 or higher knows it retreated back over there. The Voxyn is up. Did not get its breath back. It is going to take a bite out of Keba, swing its tail out at Vars, and slash with its claws at Uli. So you see it just explode into motion. Its tail whipping out at Keba. With a hit. Its claws raking.
Greater
toward
energy
Vars.
shield for Keba.
Nice.
+5 to his AC.
And then its teeth launching towards Uli. Sweet. So yeah, you see the shield spring up in front of Keba, protecting the Barabel. You see Vars easily dodging aside the claws, and then its bite grips towards Uli, sinking its flesh into the monk. For 18 kinetic and 16 acid, and give me a DC 17 dexterity saving throw, Uli.
What's the range on Greater Energy Shield again?
15 feet.
He's out of range.
Oh. Alright, so that stinger will hit him then. So give me a Constitution saving throw for Keba.
So I need a dex save. Okay.
Sweet.
And then it's how much damage? Which was
34 total.
Jesus Christ. Deflection for 10 of it, so that's how much?
24.
34, 24.
Yeah, so he blocks, kind of hold his things at bay a bit and lessen the blow. Alright. Caesar, you are up.
How much damage did Keba take?
13.
13. Okay.
Got it.
All right. Let's see here. Bonus action. Commander strike. Which one of you wanted?
Uli's hitting harder than Vars.
Uli is on the ground. Don't give it to Uli.
Oh man,
Is Vars on the ground now too?
I think so. Aren't I?
Yeah, Vars
Yeah.
is on the ground right now.
I mean, if you want to give it to, I think you don't attack with advantage, right? It's disadvantage.
You'd have disadvantage from being prone on a melee attack.
Okay. I didn't know if his thing gave us advantage, so it'd be normal.
Oh no.
Yeah, I mean, I'll
Vars
do
is
it if you want me
actually
to.
good.
I could shoot. I mean,
Yeah.
he could shoot from his back, but whatever.
I'll give it to Uli because I'm going to be giving you assumably,
Or,
I'd be giving you help on your
what's
turn.
his nuts up?
Keppa's up. Yeah, I don't think he's
Keppa's
knocked
up.
down.
Keppa can do it.
Yeah, he's got claws.
Caesar trusts Uli more than Keppa.
Fair. All right. Uli,
Okay.
make an attack.
Be right back.
Disadvantage.
Nice, that hits.
Hey. Hold on a second. Let's take care of that disadvantage. Reaction, help action. It's a critical.
Is that how that
What?
works? I
can
don't
give,
know.
It'd be a
you're
re-
attacking my. You're
It'd be
attacking
a
my critical
reroll for
analysis.
that one. Yeah, it'd be.
Oh wait, is that how that works?
Yeah.
Well, because otherwise you could
wait,
just wait
no.
until.
Yeah.
Hold on a moment. No, wait a second. Because of I forget what the exact fighting style is called, but it's my fighting style. Whenever I give the help action, it cannot have disadvantage.
Oh, but with it being a reaction, we'd have to do a reroll for it.
Oh,
Yeah, you can't just gotta see the crit come through and use it, unfortunately.
damn. Never mind then. Apologies.
Still hits though for some solid damage, and it is looking rough though. Especially because that lightning hits it as well, so it's definitely near its last legs. You see
So it's
blood
shocked.
pour from its wound. It is. Which actually, oh Caesar, did you go? No, you did your. Oh yes, you still your turn, Caesar. What else are you doing?
Oh wait, yeah, it is his turn. That is a good question. Could he try and step on the spider?
You want to try to grapple it or something?
No, just step on it. Unarmed strike. He's got his shield in one hand and the other hand.
Oh yeah, try
No,
to kick the
no.
spider.
So add +3 to this.
That'll hit.
That'll be it's 1 plus your strength, right?
1 plus strength.
That's 2 damage.
Yeah, you kick the spider. You see it kind of skitter a bit. It kind of gets back into place.
Hold on, I think I might be able to add something to this. Yeah. Maneuvering attack. Tell us. Do you want to get out of here, away from the spider? No. I'm mainly doing this for the extra damage, to be completely honest. Does anyone want to move anyway?
Unless it can help me stand up, I think I'm pretty much locked in place.
You are,
Can it?
unfortunately. Unfortunately, can't let it make you stand. So you can move
So
Kappa if you wanted to. He's standing. Gonna maneuver him around.
Yeah, this thing's shocked, so we can move him right here.
All right. Roll some extra damage.
All right, d6. Luckily, I have perfect maneuver, and I think that with the minimum threshold to that's a 3.
Sweet.
So a total of 5 damage.
Perfect. You kick the spider pretty hard. Vars, you are up. Luckily, it can't take reactions due to being shocked, so you can just stand right up.
All right, and Vars will do exactly that. Well, reminding himself that he's going to buy a slug thrower the next time he gets a chance, he's going to go ahead and lay into the thing with his blaster rifle.
Blast away. That hits.
That hits for... That is 9 damage total.
All right.
And once more. Hey. That is 9 damage total.
Beast is swaying.
No action surge, bonus action. Hell.
Spit on it. Maybe your saliva's acid too. We don't know. Have you
Yeah,
ever
right.
tried?
Damn.
Just spit on it.
Can't you do that thing with your bonus action where you make
Yeah.
it?
I should have called it before
Damn.
because it makes
Oh, the
one attack.
prof. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, can't do it after seeing a 26. So, yeah, I'm out of stuff to use. Well, I got a med pack.
Jacked it up.
Yeah, hell yeah. If this thing hits me too hard the next time, I'm done. So, yeah,
All right. Med packet. The Y shot up. Web back. Palace puts its beady eyes on you as it falls back its head and unleashes the swarm of webs your way. Unfortunately, that will hit. You are restrained in the webbing. At you. Does a 19 hit, or are you letting a 19 hit you?
$19 just hits.
All right. Give me a Constitution saving throw. Sweet. So you take 17 kinetic and only 5 poison, 22 damage total. And Uli, you are up. Oh, that takes you down. And that's actually, I think, the first time one of you guys have fallen. Give me a Constitution saving throw as you go down.
Me?
No, not Uli, Talus.
Oh.
Sweet, you don't take a wound. Uli, you are up.
Okay. Where was the Katarn? Where did I know? I have a passive perception of 17.
He's over here.
Over there. Okay. He's not behind me, basically, is all I'm looking for.
Yep.
So I'll stand up and maneuver. You can't take reactions, so I'll maneuver around and just start wailing on the dude.
Smash away.
Ooh, 14. That's poopy.
Caesar.
Oh yeah, that's right. Reaction, help action. Thank you for reminding me.
All right, 27.
That'll hit.
That'll do it. For 8 kinetic and 2 lightning. Just 8 kinetic. All right.
All right. He's looking rough. I mean, looking really bad.
Second one coming in. 26.
That'll hit.
Ooh, that's not great.
Swaying on his feet.
And bonus action, he's going to just take those big, lanky feet of his and try to do an axe kick.
That hits.
Right into its midsection.
Oh, this dexterity saving throw will actually matter.
Reaction, help action. Aim for the crit.
Oh, you want to try a crit? Yeah.
We can try it.
Crit.
No.
This beast is battered and broken and barely on its feet. It is going to use a legendary action. Or anything else you can do, Uli?
Yeah, I don't think I have anything that adds to damage. And I didn't call a Saber Strike, which would have been awesome because I actually could have used that extra damage. No, yeah, that's it.
All right. The beast is going to take a claw attack at Uli. Oof, slashes just knocking you down and out. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Well, I
Oh,
deflect
nice.
18 of it, so
Solid.
only 6 out of
24, so 18. Or, sorry, no, it's 6. 6, yeah, 6 out of the 24. Sweet. Give me
and strength save.
Mhm. Solid. You hold your footing, and Keba may be the one to cinch this in. Who's rolling for Keba?
I can do Kevin.
I will.
Oh, you want to do it? All right, I'll give you the satisfaction.
He will use the remain. Actually, how many force points does it cost for his force and power strike?
Well, 1
per
to
level.
so anywhere from 1 to 3, depending on how many D8 you want to roll.
Oh, okay. Brawler strike. That's a miss. I don't know why it's on advantage. Sorry. There we go.
That'll hit.
He'll use 2 for this.
All
And
right.
how much does he get?
2D8.
2d8 FES. Okay. Cool. Add it to his sheet. Sweet. I will roll damage now. Wow. Good job. It's dead.
That's a shitty roll, but luckily he just had to do 2 damage because that dexterity saving throw, if he failed it, Uli would have been able to take him down. So finish him for Keba. Or you want to take it? I can do something for him.
I'm sorry. I didn't hear you. You went out for a second. You came back.
Oh yeah, finish him. He's down.
Yeah, Keba just comes forward, Trandoshan. He's like, "Wah!" And just Goku punches him dead. I'm happy.
Yeah, you see Keba's claws tear through the Vord's throat, leaving the beast to collapse to the ground, acid seeping through the ground. And Talus, you are up.
I have a death saving throw to do. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, death saving throw. Oof, 1 failure. Nothing on initiative 20. Let's see. You just hear an eerie silence around you. Caesar, you're up. Oh, I think Caesar said he'd have to be right back. We'll come back to him. Vars, you are up.
Well, I don't know where the hell that damn sneaky boy's at, but I see a spider. Would the Vorns count as difficult terrain?
No, you can kind of get around them easy.
All right, it's fine. I'm gonna. Yeah, either way, I'm just gonna move up to here. I don't want to be between the stealthy guy. I forget what Catan?
Qatar,
yeah. Between
Call it
him
Kyle
and
for short.
yeah. And I'm gonna pop some shots off at the sticky boy. All right, and if you guys 17, do it.
17 hits, yeah.
And
Nice.
Was I smart enough to get within 30 feet? Yeah, I was. So that's actually going to be an extra 2 to that, so 9.
Sweet. It's looking rough.
It's looking rough. Let's make it hopefully a little rougher. Hell yeah.
Nice.
So that's a static max damage and then normal damage.
Yep.
Okay, so I'll just roll that and we can add 8 to it. So
So we max out the first roll, so that becomes 11, 13. This thing is barely on 8 of its feet.
And once again, I didn't call the prof. I'll remember for next time. On the off chance that Vars hears the damn thing coming, he'll take the stance from Sentinel Mastery.
All right. Well, that'll actually, I think, help you out here because it is going to start skittering away. Oh, Caesar, are you back? Let me see if I look at my camera.
He's not back yet.
Caesar's not back, but this thing
I
is
just got
going.
back.
Yes, he
sweet.
is.
You've got your turn.
Ah. Let's see. Do I still have? I still have a superiority dice, so Commander Strike. Bonus action. And oh. Is Talos actually dead?
You're not dead, but he's down.
Got it. Commander Strike. The one person who has a gun. This spider.
That's the game plan. Kidding me.
Oof.
Reaction.
Oh no, that's not the spider that hits.
Oh, thank goodness. And
Take him down.
all right, so move like stepping over the corpse of the Vorns, he's just gonna pop, pop, pop. After the very kind invitation from Caesar, just taking shots at the spider, finally getting one that gets him in a nice soft spot, and he sees it, I guess, chitter up, fall flat on its back, and cease to move.
Solid.
And for the action, could Caesar make a medicine check to try and stabilize Talos?
Oh yeah.
All right. I'm
think
good
you'd
at
be-
that.
Sweet. Yeah, so I think you had to be a 13, but you easily clear that and stabilize Talus and stop him from bleeding out. Sweet. Yeah, so you hear an eerie silence echo out from the jungle. You see the twitching body of both the Vorns, or the Voxyn, and the shaped Weisshock spiders. And you see the Villip open up once again, revealing Master Shaper Nimnien's face. You see the tentacles around her, echoing her hair start to twitch. She goes, curious indeed, curious. You all continue to outperform expectations. Well, it's been fun playing with you with this, but we're going to have to clear the board. Uh, Keep an eye out for those friendly skies. And you see the Villip invert back into itself. And that's where we're going to wrap up today. And as you guys, actually, well, before we wrap up, you guys do hear a wail in the sky of what sounds to be engines. But that is where we'll wrap up. We'll pick up next time, next week. What's that, the 4th? Whatever next week Tuesday is, we'll pick up with that and wrap up the Saber Breaker arc. Sweet. So everybody make sure to come through next Tuesday for that. Chop on my YouTube channel on Wednesday or Thursday for the Symborum actual play. We'll see you guys next week.
Oh man.
Oh, there we go. Sweet.